Into the first round we go. We're going to send it off to the casters one last time for the season. It's going to be Matt and Henry.
Well, glad that self-indulgent fest is over on the desk. We're going to get into a game. It's big and it's Penta.
Yeah, a rematch at the Mountain Dew finals. So that's kind of exciting in its own way, I guess.
Let's get Jason over here to cast it again.
Yeah, we should. That would be nice.
Do it. We'll just throw him in.
Inferno. It has to be one of those maps I've been impressed by big, but they actually lost to Penta on this map in the finals. So it's difficult to gauge who's really going to run away this one. I assume the reason that Penta beat them on this map is because they have a lack of respect. They don't allow them to do the tactics. We saw it yesterday on train.
I was going to say they had a lack of respect against Virtus Pro.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be prevalent here as well. They'll be pushing towards Banana, pushing down middle. They won't let them set up for their full executions. I think that's going to be key here. And teams lie big when they rely so heavily on the strategy. That's when they crumble, is when they face the challenge to start. They lose the first frag, goes down to a 4-on-4. Even they trade it, they don't have the kind of same setup they were hoping for. Yeah,
no, I agree with that. And if they're going to continue to play that slow style, that is the right kind of team to take advantage of it. It's definitely not a team that I was convinced by Penta yet. I didn't get a chance to watch the Mountain Dew finals. Obviously, we were in Bucharest, but in the first relegation game they played in this whole sort of format, when they got knocked down to the lower bracket against, obviously, Hellraisers, just in case anyone didn't catch that, but they didn't convince me at all, and Big did, obviously, against Virtus Pro. So I'm not sure where to line these ones up, because Penta last night obviously looked much better.
They did. On that first night, Penta, you have to remember as well, they just landed.
That's right, they just landed.
So that there was some factors then. It was Zen and Sunny who didn't show up at all, but last night they certainly did. Sunny was one of the MVPs of the entire evening. He looked amazing. But this one is still, I'm kind of happy it's going to be two teams that are coming up from the Master League. We haven't got like one of the old Pro League teams here. It's a nice battle to finish things off. A good crescendo, if you will, as it looks like we're getting into the first map here. It's going to be Inferno, Big versus Penta, looking to book a place in the Pro League here. So best of three is the first map. Second map is Mirage, and we'll see what the buy is as it comes in. Penta on the T side here, Forces of Armor. Crystal, he's got the smoke and 2 flashbangs. He is the all-pro of the team. And we'll see how this one works out. On the other side as well, Forces of Armor for Big, and the gear. He's got the diffused get and 2 flashbangs. It seems like a common role for him on pistol rounds.
So 3 over toward B early on. God, be aggressive down mid. Spot them at alt middle. Nearly gets a headshot angle, but backs off. Kiev there for us to check to make sure they're not going to beat him down inside of the apartments. He backs off as well. And they're going fast. They know they've got them on the run. They've got the CTs trying to relocate. Zen, good shot on the God B, although Kiev, good response. We'll take Zen down after. The problem is bomb is planted. And like I said at the very start of this, they had 3 over towards Banana. They're going to have to rotate back in. They're going to try and take it from quad side. But even then, that's going to be a difficult proposition with SpongeBob Sunny inside of the pit. Tapson, though, as always, he's got 2. Next has another. SpongeBob's going to get another one as Tapson's going to have to wrap around. It's a 1 versus 1, but he's buying time. Tapson hits it. I think he's got it with 10 seconds. He's fine.
He's absolutely fine. Tapson, certainly the most skilled player on the big lineup. So good. Every single map we seem to cast him when he delivers. 3 headshots there with a USP as it looked like Penta were running away with the round. It was aggressive play from the CT's team at the start. As Goppy looking towards second middle. Didn't find any frags. Got a lot of information. Penta weren't scared of the fact they were kind of found out towards that part of the map. They actually capitalized and went towards the apartments, found the first frag and a second as well, I think, when the bomb went down. But Tapson comes flying in towards the A-bomb site, finds 3 kills in total. A 1v1 between him and Sunny, probably the 2 most skilled players on the server. That was quite a fitting way to finish that first pistol. It's going to be big to pick it up, and we go to the second round. Forced by from Penta to get the bomb down. This is kind of rare, it's aggressive, and so is Nex as he pushes down with the UMP. He could find himself in a lot of trouble here, but looking to push a little bit further, and I'm not sure why he'd do that. It's sloppy.
Yeah, very sloppy. Innocent. Could be the only Polish player in Pro League next year.
Yeah, right. So Kingwin and Virtus Pro both being knocked down to the Mountain Dew League. The reason I say that's sloppy is because once you have that kind of mid-control and banana presence, you don't need to push down into a position where they could be waiting or very likely be waiting, and gives them a Deagle headshot. That was innocent to pick it up. And this is a force buy. I say that's strange because normally when you get the bomb down in a pistol, you're buying up AKs in the third. This is certainly a high-risk / high-reward sort of play. Seems to be working quite nicely for now. They're going to be wrapping around the arch side of the Tech-9s. Tapson coming a little bit late, spotted. He's got the M4, so the key in the apartment to find that first frag for the CT side.